Spießrutenlauf galore, bei dem Laserstrahlen mal eben schnell zum Tod führen können, wenn man dumm ist. Und damit herzlich willkommen zurück zu Silvarius durch seinen Spießrutenlauf. Wir machen weiter mit diesem wunderschönen Spielchen. Ich habe aber vorher hier mal gespeichert, damit wir nicht wieder direkt sterben. Gut, dazu sage ich jetzt nichts. Hier komme ich nicht durch. Beim ersten Mal habe ich das direkt richtig gemacht und hier mache ich es direkt falsch. Was ist nur los mit mir? So, euch kill ich. Euch brate ich. Da ist dieser Augentypi wieder. Da ist auch ein Augentypi. Komme ich denn? Okay. Ha! Okay. Ah, I see what you want from me. Ist ja eigentlich gar nicht so schwer. Die haben ja eine Linie. Okay, jetzt muss ich nur noch den Schalter finden. Der ist hier. Hopp. So.
Ah, this is a place. Not two ways about it. Let's see if we can't find what we're looking for somewhere hereabouts.
Okay. You find a book of Meticulously kept records. It seems to be a registry of hieroglyph night transports.
That's peculiar. Looks like there's several carriages running without the room's army approval.
Wasn't aware you could ever read? Even read?
Hey! Bite your tongue! I may be all cute and fuzzy now, but I can still read. Just not super well, is all. I never could best those dread textbooks.
Among the goods and supply transporter is an entirely entitled nuisance transfer. This must be the escort Greg mentioned. The date of transfer is today.
Sounds there's nary a moment to spare then. What do we do, Rusty? We might not make it in time.
That's for those outside to worry about.
Right. I have to wonder how they handle it through. Anyway, let's make sure we get the job done on our end too.
Ja, das hätten wir erledigt.
We made it. And not a moment too soon.
Would it kill him to give a guy some heads up next time? You'd better treat me later for all the good boozing I'm missing out on. We have never found it without our intel.
Likely not. It appears no different from any other average carriage. We can trail on the road behind them. From a distance, let us make haste.
Estate Route. Alles klar. Dann wollen wir mal. So. Wollen wir mal. Unbelievable! Just our luck, some giant beast would rush us out of nowhere. Well, it was hardly a match for us, huh? Hello, my knights in... Hello, my knight... Hello, my knights in dreary armor. It would seem you have run into some trouble, much to our benefit. As if that beast wasn't bad enough, now the monstrums are attacking? Arrest them! Do not let this chance slip away! I'd rather not to do this violent way. Don't waste your breath! Figures, guess we have no choice but to fight them now. Lass die näher rankommen. Und erledigt. They put up a better fight than I expected. It's too bad we had to resort to force, but I'm glad we made it in time. So, it's come to this. Let's see how you blasted monstrums like the taste of a little venom. Ah! I thought it was getting nosy out here. So, you're the famous monstrums. They said you had strange powers, as well as appearances. I can see now what they meant. Did he untie himself? He must be quite capable indeed. Didn't see this one coming. Before I introduce myself, I'd like to ask you this. Why is it you came for this carriage? I'd honestly rather not think about, but you're here to take my life, aren't you? No! That's not it at all. We requested to come save you. Save me, you say? You explain to the man exactly how their rescue of him came to be. So, that's what happened. Now I see, given the fact that you know about the oath on the hill, the requester must have been one of my subordinates. A subordinate, you say? Right, I only tell that story to the most trusted among those in my command. Now allow me to introduce myself.
My name is Lucien. I'm a Sehneschaal of the Hieroglyph Knights. But I think I'll leave my introduction at that. For all I know, that title may have been stripped from me by now.
A Sehneschaal? You mean you're one of the Knights second in command? But why would they do this to you? Or strip you of your title at that? Sounds to me like something happened between you and your beloved master. They waved it off as an extended sick leave, but really you were being carted off in secret. Extended sick leave? I see, so that was their satisfaction. That's exactly right. But how could you know something only the Knights? Don't tell me. Haha, figure it out. So, something is going on, even after setting Master Chatterlet aside. I hardly know the difference between right and wrong at this point. Are you aware of an increasing number of false arrests being made lately? As it happens, the hieroglyph knives are the ones to blame for it all. To what end exactly? I'm not sure. I only noticed it myself around 4 months back. I understand, but last night's arrests were just lacking in suitable grounds. Please, Master Chatterlet, you must let me investigate. We've had far too many misidentifications and false charges lately. Yes, so it would seem. Perhaps harsher discipline is needed to ensure regulatory compliance. Most of these arrests are being carried out by men under your direct command. Master, no. Chatterlet, tell me what exactly is going on here. Lucien. Listen to yourself. Clearly your fatigue has gotten the best of you. You have my permission to take a leave of absence. Use it to get the rest you so need. What? But I don't need. No, Lucien. No need to make a fuss. I see to it you're well taken care of. Gilbert, you too. I've known Chatterlet since before the Hieroglyph Knights were even founded. It's been over a decade now. He's been like a brother to me, ever since my own passed away. But that just makes it even harder to understand how this came to happen. What would you like to do now? What would I like to do? Well, I would like to know the truth. Why the innocent are being taken on false charges, as well as how the Master is involved. As a Sehneschaal of the Hieroglyph Knights, as he who watched his rise to the top, I must get to the bottom of this. For that, I'll do whatever it takes. That is, if you monstrums will let me work with you. Of course! We did come to your rescue after all. I have no objections. I will surely serve as a useful source of information for us.
Haha! Not like we have a choice. Come on, we take you to our little hideout. With that, Adol and his companions welcomed Lucien in as an official member of a group. They then made their return to the Dandelion, exchanging information all the while. Are you sure you don't need us to find the author of those letters? Yes, I'm sure my subordinate who posted them would want to remain anonymous. I'm certain he'll contact me soon. Until then, I'll need what information I can get.
Unbelievable. I cannot believe you have me running errands for your bunch of love lives. Hey, Greenhorn, I brought what you asked for, an up-to-date list of prisoners. It's just a list of prisoners
of the prisoners that we know of at the moment. You have my gratitude. It may not be much, but I did hear of some rumors while I was locked up. I'll do some digging. Thank you. Thank you for the lack of information on my missing friend has been weighing on my mind. You don't aim the Sehneschaal for nothing. What can you do? I think we can trust him. Ha! Anybody who betrays the knights is alright with me. Credo. I've been informed of your situation. But don't think I'll turn a blind eye to the havoc you've been responsible for. Yeah? Why don't you do something about it? It must have started after I was detained, but it's my duty as your commanding officer to end it. The next time you need to blow off some steam, start with me first. I welcome whatever fate awaits me. Haha, how noble of you. Okay, let's see. How long can you last before you croak? True. I admit I need to train more before I'm a suitable opponent for you.
Are all knights like these two?
For just a second, I thought that we'd finally have someone normal joining us.
What was that? You hurly blueberry?
Haha, the dandelion is becoming merrier by the day.
I'm just happy we could help.
Sehr schön. Lucien ist jetzt ein Assist. Damit hätten wir alle Nebenquests abgeschlossen. Wir können mal seinen Journaleintrag uns durchlesen. Wo ist er denn? Quests haben wir alle erledigt. Wo ist er denn? People. Lucien. 27. Hieroglyph Knights Sehneschaal. Imprisoned for a month under the guise of extended leave. He cut ties with ChatRegeln to investigate the Knights. Chivalric Code hat er. Und der bringt uns was genau? Temp Enemy, Defense and Strength. Oh, nicht schlecht. Er verschwächt also unsere Gegner, sozusagen. Sehr schön, sehr schön. Dann wollen wir mal zum Story-Fortschritt. Hier gibt es nichts mehr zu tun. Das heißt, hier ist der große Guard Tower, ne? Nicht mehr so viel zu erkunden hier, ne? Wobei, ne, hier ist schon Kartenende. Das heißt, hier geht's nicht weiter. Dann gibt es nur noch das Gebiet, die Gebiete hier. Und hier ein bisschen was drum, aber auch nicht mehr viel. Also so groß ist die Welt gar nicht mehr. So. Dann würde ich sagen, porten wir uns erstmal hier hin, zur Artisan Lane. Und dann gibt es einen kurzen Break und wir machen gleich weiter. Frohes Schaffen, bis gleich haut rein. Euer Silvarius, be right back. Au! And outer.